So I hope that you see the wisdom and the power behind this thing called the cycle of success. You can take this information home with you and immediately start putting it into action. And if something's not working for you, you can look at it and you can see which of these components you may not be paying attention to. In closing, or before I actually close, I wanted to let each and every one of you know that you're very special. Nikken holds a very special place in my heart. You people have touched me deeply here lately. But not only me, my family. And with your permission, what I wanted to do is bring my family up right now and have you meet them. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. On behalf of my wife, Yvonne, my beautiful wife, stuff that she's gone through the last couple of months, our son, Cole, about 3.5? No, right? Not quite 3.5. We have a little Noah on the way. He'll be due in March. We really wanted to thank you from the bottom of our heart for the outpouring of love and affection that you've shown us over these last couple of months. I told you you've made a difference, and you really have. And my wife, I'm not giving her the microphone because if I do, I'll just never get it back. She just. But I just wanted you to see that this is who we are, and this is the difference that you're making, because we truly believe that you did make a difference, and we love you for that. So thanks a million. I'd like to close out with one little story. And it's a story about one of my favorite subjects. And that subject is vision. Jonathan Swift defined vision as the ability to see what is invisible to most for now. That's what it takes. To be able to see what is invisible to most others for now. And this story is about a snail that had a vision. And his vision was to climb this cherry tree, very large and old cherry tree. Its goal was to be able to feast on all the glorious cherries. So it began this very long and tedious journey. It was a cold and windy day in the early spring. And as it began this long journey, it couldn't help but get the attention of a number of other creatures out there. Creatures that were fascinated by this snail. Creatures that actually felt that the snail was foolish. And they would mock the snail, and they would do everything they possibly could to discourage it. And finally, there was this one little sparrow bird that couldn't take it anymore, and he flew right up to the snail, perched in front of it, and said, "Excuse me, Mr. Snail, but I understand that you are climbing this cherry tree because your goal is to feast on the cherries." And the snail said, "Yes, that's correct." And the sparrow bird said, "Well, that's why everybody's laughing at you, because there is no opportunity here, you see. There's no cherries on this cherry tree." And the snail looked this bird right in the eye, and with a tremendous amount of belief said, "Well," he says, "I know there's no cherries on this cherry tree, but there will be by the time I get there. Approximately 12 months from this weekend, there more than likely is going to be another Team Diamond conference somewhere. And with it, an opportunity for you to be so much further along the path of where you want to be than what you are today. If you really think about it, you're going to be somewhere 12 months from today anyway, aren't you? Why not be, my friends, where you want to be? Why not be where you want to be? I want to personally thank you for the opportunity to be here with you tonight. It's an evening that I will never forget for the rest of my life. And when you leave here from this glorious, glorious conference, I ask you to be safe. I encourage you to be on purpose. And I challenge you to be courageous. And from the moment that you take that very first step, just know and trust, my friends, that God is holding you oh so softly in His hands. Good night.
All right. Wasn't that great? Well, from all of us here on the team, John, we just want you to know that we love you, we appreciate you, and we appreciate your commitment to all of us, as you've proven over the years, and we're really appreciative of that. And with that, and with all of your approval, of course, we want to make John an honorary member of Team Diamond. Okay? John Kalench, all right.
If you enjoyed this presentation by John Kalench, you may want to see the other supportive network marketing materials that John and his company have to offer you and your network. Feel free to contact us at 1-800-388-1748. And please be sure to ask for your complimentary copy of Millionaires in Motion Success Guide, a complete listing of proven MIM training programs and systems.